PowerPoint includes the ability to access a library of free clip art so that you can add an interesting element to your presentations, but you can also add your own images, such as photographs that you've captured. Let's take a look at how we can add an image from a file that you have on your computer. I'll go ahead and switch to the second slide in this presentation, and you can see this particular presentation happens to highlight some locations on the Istrian Peninsula in Croatia, and so I'd like to add some photos to provide a visual presentation of these places. There are two ways I can accomplish that. Since in this case I already have a content box, I could click on the Insert Picture from File button. That's the bottom left image that we see at the center of the content box. But I can also make that box active. Just select the box itself and then go to the Insert tab on the ribbon and click the Picture option under Images. I can then choose the image that I would like to insert. In this case, the Ribach image is the one that I want, so I'll select that image and then click Insert, and you can see that that photo is added into the existing content box. And in fact, PowerPoint is smart enough to do exactly that, even if I don't select that box first. Let's take a look. I'll switch to slide 3 in the presentation, and I will not select any of the objects on this slide. I'll simply go to the Insert tab, and then I'll click Picture once again, and in this case I'll choose the Rovini picture, and then click the Insert button, and you can see that that photo is indeed added into that content box, even though I hadn't selected it. But I do generally recommend selecting a particular content box because it's possible that some slides will have multiple such boxes, and in those situations the image might not go exactly where you intend for it to. But you can also work manually, essentially. Even if you don't have a content box, you can still add a photo. I'll go ahead and select the last slide in the presentation, and then one more time I'll go to the Insert tab and click Picture, and in this case I'll choose the Porec image. I'll click Insert, and you'll see that the image is simply sized to fit the overall available space, but then I can adjust that size. I'll go ahead and drag one of the corners inward, for example, and I can also click and drag the object itself, drag that image around within the presentation. And in this way, of course, I can customize the overall layout for each individual slide in the presentation based on the photo, so that, for example, I could compensate horizontal versus vertical images. But as you can see, inserting images into your presentations is very easy, and it can really add to the overall impact of your presentations.